We get sick and we're sensitive. We get beaten down, we get sick, and we become sensitive. And then over time, we just start feeling like we lose our soul. Because when you get sick and you can't climb out of it, and you don't know how to get out of it, it does something to us. It makes us feel like, what is going on with my body? Why can't I move forward? Why can't I heal? You start doubting yourself. You start questioning yourself. You start questioning your own existence. And then you see it. You open the front door and you see people out there gallivanting around. You go on social media and you see people, best life ever. I'm having the best life ever. They're doing gatherings. Everybody looks like they are fine out there. And bottled up deep inside are these wounds and PTSD because you've been so sick for so long. You guys know what I'm talking about. So many people have experienced this. And then when you start getting sick, you start getting sensitive. You don't know where to go, what to do. Can I eat this? Can I do this? Can I take this? I've been to 2 neurologists. I'll go try this GP. I've been to this GP. Let me go try this chiropractor. I've been to this chiropractor. Let me try this acupuncturist. Let me try this person, that person, nutritionist, herbalist. Back to the doctor again. Back to this. Back to the emergency room. Back out of the emergency room. Panic attack again. Boom. Heart is skipping a beat. Back into the emergency room. Back here again. Back to the GP. Back to the neurologist. And that's how it rolls. And if they can't really definitively define your symptom, definitively describe your condition, if they can't get down to the bones of it all, and then you're just like, what do I do? And it sucks. Totally sucks for so many people out there. And they struggle. They don't have any foundational tools. They don't know where to start. They've lost their foundation along the way. They're in despair, they're struggling, and they're living with their symptoms and conditions. And then in the end, their family might not even understand them. Their friends might not even understand them. They might look okay from the outside, but in the inside, they feel doom and gloom. And am I ever going to get out of this? And I've been to so many doctors, and I've seen so many opinions, and I've seen so many things in social media, and I bought in this person's program and I tried it, and I bought in this person's program and course, and I've taken this person's class and course, and now I'm $2,000 less in my pocket, now I'm another $1,000 less in my pocket. Fucking madness, absolute madness is what it can turn into. It's worth a swear. You know why it's worth a swear? Because I've watched it go on for so long, and it's about the person who's suffering and struggling. It's about making sure that person is heard, because there's never any time for the chronically ill. There's never any time for the person struggling and swept under the carpet. I've seen it every day for years. I'm so sick of it. I am so darn sick of it. The flus and the C coming into town. The RSV coming into town. Rolling in, the holidays are coming, people are getting together for Thanksgiving, getting together for Christmas, and everybody's coughing and choking their brains out, and they're sick. And they're sick. And then what happens is when you get the flu, like medical meme information, you get the flu or you get the C, it knocks you down and then the bugs rise up. Knocks you down and then the bugs rise up. Exposures knock us down, then the bugs rise up. And then we have that happen too. You guys have been through it, you know other people that have been through it, and you know. There are a lot of people out there that are struggling with neurological symptoms, whether they've been diagnosed with neurological symptoms or seen as if they have a neurological symptom, and they get just whacked. Some kind of exposure, a lawn treatment at a neighbor's house, pesticide spray, drift coming from mosquito spray, wherever. They don't even know what it is. Diesel exhaust coming from a truck that was running for a half an hour near their house. Any kind of exposure. And then all of a sudden, something flips them upside down. Maybe they got a food poisoning and they don't realize it, but they got a food poisoning. So easy. There's so many foodborne pathogens on food every day out there in restaurants and everywhere else. It's easy to get a foodborne pathogen, and then it knocks you on your butt, and now you're struggling, and now you're in this weird hypersensitive mode. Your neurological symptoms have clicked up. You're in this hypersensitive mode. Your head feels fuzzy. You've got the brain fog. Your nerves feel kind of itchy and scratchy. You don't feel like yourself, and you're sensitive to everything, And the last thing you want to do is try to take a supplement because you're scared to take anything, and you're in this place where you're just super hypersensitive. And that place right there is not a fun place to be, and then you're scared. And now you're going to this different practitioner and this different practitioner, and you should see doctors and practitioners. I always have told people that from the beginning. Everybody knows that. But you go see another person, and you're just like, what do I do? And they're just like, well, you can try this or do this. And then you try something and you react. Your body reacts. You feel like something is off, something's wrong, and your body reacts. And now you're afraid of everything. And then the OCD kicks it up a notch, and you're afraid of everything. The OCD kicks it up a notch, then you're afraid of everything. Then the anxiety rises, and then the depression hits, and then the anger goes up, and then the anger comes down. Then your anxiety rises, and the anger hits. Anger goes up, anger goes down. Then the sadness comes and sweeps in, and the depression comes and takes over. Then you're depersonalized. Then you're doubting your existence and doubting your purpose. Then it's back to square one, over and over and over again. But I want to tell you guys, there's light at the end of the tunnel. There's light at the end of the tunnel. People who have committed, really committed to wanting to learn the information. I get it. There's so many things out there and so much noise and confusion. It's easy to get lost. But if someone cracks into the information, then they learn it. The light is in this book. The light is in these books so they can learn how they got sick, why they got sick.